Thomas Malthus, the British clergyman turned economist, predicted that the planet would not be able to support the human population for long. His explanation was that human population grows at a geometric rate, while the food supply grows only at an arithmetic rate. And what is the question here? Which one of the following, if true, would not undermine? What do you mean by undermine? Undermine means weaken. Okay, so the question is asking for which one of the following, if true, would not undermine, means would not weaken. That need not necessarily mean would strengthen. Which of the following would not weaken the thesis offered by Malthus? In my mind, I would have done this. So what I would have done is, okay, what is this guy's thesis? Once have that in your mind. What is this guy's thesis? He predicts that the planet would not be able to support human population for long. Okay, let me just put it here so that it's easy for us to discuss. Okay, and for that, he gives an explanation. What is the explanation? Explanation is human population grows at a geometric rate, while the food supply grows only at an arithmetic rate. So I'm just going to write it like this. Population would outgrow food supply. That's the explanation that he gives. Okay, planet cannot support human population for long. The explanation is population would outgrow food supply. Okay, now let's see. We are supposed to find out which of the following would not undermine. So first I'm going to see the options and identify which all options would undermine. Undermine means weaken what he has said here. Okay, so let's look at the first option. Population growth can be slowed down by the voluntary choices of individuals and not just by natural disasters. So this attacks the explanation. The explanation was population would outgrow. So if this says that population growth can be slowed down, then population might not outgrow, right? So if you attack his explanation, you can undermine his entire thesis. Okay, so I can say option 1 would undermine. Hence, that is not our answer. I'm quickly going to repeat. See, this is the thesis. Planet cannot support human population for long. And the explanation that he gave is population would outgrow food supply, means population is growing at a faster rate than food supply. So after some time, the population will be so much, but food supply will not be that much. If you look at the first option, it says population growth can be slowed down. So if population growth can be slowed down, you can prevent population from outgrowing food supply, means you're attacking his explanation, which means his thesis will be weakened. Okay, we are looking for an option which will not undermine, means not weaken. So this is weakening, so I cannot go for option 1 as my answer. Now coming to the second option, the capacity of the planet to feed a growing human population can be enhanced. See, the first option attacked population growth. It said that population growth can be slowed down. The second option is attacking the second part of his explanation, right? The capacity of the planet to feed a growing human population can be enhanced through biotechnological means, which means if I'm going to increase food supply, then I can probably prevent population from outgrowing food supply. Okay, so I can say this is also attacking the explanation. So that is also weakening. We are looking for which of the following will not weaken. So 2 also cannot be our answer. Human systems and natural systems like food supply. Well, this human system point speaks about population. Natural systems like food supply, it speaks about obviously food supply. Follow natural laws of growth which have remained constant and will remain unchanged. Means the way in which the population is growing and food supply is growing, they follow natural laws of growth which have remained constant and will remain unchanged. Means the rate at which the population is growing and the rate at which the food supply is growing, you cannot change it, is what this option says. Which means, are we supporting the explanation or are we against the explanation in point 3? Supporting. Okay, we are supporting in this point, right? Because it says the rate at which population is growing and the rate at which the food supply is growing follow natural laws of growth and will remain unchanged. Means whatever this guy said, that population has been growing at geometric rate, food supply is growing at arithmetic rate, we cannot change it, which means his explanation is intact. So this is not attacking the thesis. So it's highly likely that this is going to be our answer. But let me look at the last point as well. Human beings can colonize other planetary systems on a regular and ongoing basis. Now, if human beings are going to colonize other planetary systems, that means population that is dependent on this food growth will go down, right? The food in the planet, whatever food is there in the planet, if you keep on transferring some amount of population to another planet, then in this planet population, you can probably stop it from outgrowing food supply, right? So this is also attacking the explanation. So I can say this is also weakening. Hence the answer is option 3 for this question.